folks, we got to answer one little quick email because it's all about the fans, and I got to keep my fans happy. Danny F says, Timmy T, I enjoy the show. Keep the hits coming, and I'd like to hear Freebird. well, I knew what Danny this was as soon as I saw the word free. Alright folks, we got a real treat today. You've heard me talk about him the past couple of shows. He owns Ty's Bait, Tackle, and Pawn Shop down in Tennessee. First time I met this old boy, he was eating cherries out of a mason quart jar at the campground at the NASCAR race. I thought to myself, that's something you just don't see much these days. Old boy that cans his own fruit. He said, Timmy T, would you like a cherry? I said, sure, I love cherries. Well, folks, that wasn't a regular cherry. That was a cherry bomb. I popped that cherry in my mouth. That fuse burnt all the way down to my stomach, and when it hit, it exploded, and I said, Ty, what's your recipe? He said, we call that Tennessee tranquilizer. Well, folks, I want you to give a big Timmy T Show welcome to Tennessee Ty. Come on in here, Ty.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know about but the homemade recipe.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Better set these off to the side. All right, have a seat.
Thank you.
So tell me, Ty, how was the trip up here?
Well, it was alright except for running all these city-fied people up here, but I get used to it.
I hear that. You preaching to the choir there, Brother Ty. So tell me, how's business these days with the economy down at the Bait, Tackle, and Pawn Shop?
Well, Bait and Tackle Shop's doing pretty good because, you know, money running a little low everywhere, so people catching their own dinner.
I hear that.
Makes them happy.
I hear that. So tell me, I gotta get right to it. I hear you've got good news for me of how I can get Bo Cephas on my show.
Well, Timmy T, you know, as much as you've done for me since I've known you, I'd like to do a little something for you.
Well, I appreciate that, Ty.
No problem. Now, I run into a lot of people at the Bait and Tackle Shop, and, well, we got a lot of regulars come in there, and Bo is one of my regulars coming in there. Yes, he is.
Woo.
Comes in there, gets his bait, and when he comes in town, he usually calls me up, and we'll get together and ride our hogs.
Hogs? Now, wait a minute, Ty. I get something straight here. I've rode some hogs myself. I've rode 3 different kind of hogs. I've rode the Harley-Davidson motorcycle. I've rode the barnyard animal. And I've rode fat girls. Now, I think they're all a delight to ride. They're a lot of fun. But I think I should give out a public service announcement right here. You should always wear a helmet and safety gear when you're going to ride fat girls. Now, I learned that the hard way, so people at home, just remember that. So now, Ty, what kind of hogs was you and Bo Cephas riding?
Well, we just talking about Harleys.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are nice.
But the other tip you gave, that's some good safety tips,
yeah,
so. But we just riding hogs. It's always good to wear a helmet there, too.
That's good, that's right, folks. So, how can I get Bo Cephas on my show? Are you going to invite him down? Or?
Well, I can't just call him up and say, Mo, you got to have a little something for Bo because he's kind of a bigwig.
Yeah,
so you gotta have some props.
Yeah.
Well, props or what I like to call it is a little bait.
Bait. You mean like Bo Cephas bait?
That's what I'm talking about. Bo Cephas bait.
You're kidding me, right?
Not today.
Oh, what kind of Bo Cephas bait do we have?
All right. Start the bait off with a little Mexican cigars.
Mexican cigar?
Yeah, he likes Mexican cigars.
So I think if we set out some Mexican cigars, we're going to get Bo Phoebus on the show.
Well, it'll take a little more than Mexican cigars, I tell you.
I bet it will.
Take just a little bit
how much more is it going to take?
A little bit more.
Yeah, okay. So you
he likes to have a little drink.
I don't know about this, Ty. Do you think if I set out some cigars and some Jim Beam that, I'm not going to set that up there. It'll be gone. I don't think some Jim Beam and some cigars is going to get a sophisticated entertainment.
Well, if that's all you had, then I might agree with you.
Okay.
But the fact of me and Bo being as friends and going riding together and everything, and he told me that if I ever need him to do anything for me, just to give him a call. So
I
give him a call and see if he'll come be on your show.
I'm going to try it, Ty, because you know what you're talking about, because you've been a master of bait for years. So we'll just let it go at that and see what happens. But I still don't.
So what are you trying to say? I'm a masturbator?
I just say I just don't know if this is going to work or not. But I tell you what. I'd feel a little bit better if we opened up them cherries.